Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming back to the TODcast of the week. I'm your host, Sparky. I'm here with Doug,
Yo,
Chase,
what's up?
and Nick.
Hey,
So, how's everyone's
How's
week
it
been?
going, brothers? Uh,
Doing nothing.
doing nothing, man. We chilling, yeah.
Yeah.
good ride.
Vibing out,
That's fair. So it's finally May. We've still survived another shitty time in life.
Another month of COVID times.
Yep.
Another month that'll be put in the history books.
Yeah.
Honestly, bunch of bullshit in politics, but we don't talk about those.
I was just
No.
thinking that. I'm like, we do not talk about politics in this podcast. Hell no. Anybody have any talking points?
I mean, what about that airplane food?
Oh, wow.
Oh, those
we
peanuts
could-
are delicious.
Oh yeah, dude. Honestly, my favorite nut is the cashew.
Oh,
Like,
I
those,
thought you were
salted cashews.
I thought you were about to say nut.
No, like the salted cashews. Like
Oh
those
my
are
god, yeah.
bomb as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I will eat those all
Pretty
day.
good.
So in the why do we want to talk about Ready Player 2? I haven't finished the book yet.
Oh, I should probably pull up chat, huh?
Oh yeah, my mom's on the stream. She's watching.
Hi, Sparky's mom.
Okay. So let's see. Who's texting me right now? Jeez. Oh, it's Drew. Okay. So in the other podcast we like talked about random shit, but in this podcast I feel like we should talk about how we all know each other.
All right,
Oh, and yeah, my mom says hi.
I
Oh,
see.
wow.
I'm in chat. Don't worry.
Okay. But I feel like we should talk about how we all know each other and how we got to know each other.
Oh God.
What?
We should
Where
start with
to
the
begin?
shorter stories.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's begin with the shorter ones.
Oh, I got it. Okay. So in this entire group, Chase was the first one that I met. That was
Yeah.
To be honest, I really don't remember how we met and shit.
oh.
It
We
was
met
through
we
me,
met
I
in
know
Mr.
that.
Fine's class, English class.
Oh, right. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That was
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't like him that much.
I actually liked him. He was cool to me, except for the time he took away my phone when I was going through some shit. He's just like, you're gonna have detention. I'm like, he told him this entire situation. Some of it was fake, but like there was a few things that were correct. So he gave his back to me, and I didn't get detention.
Damn.
And I didn't have to have my mom come get my phone from the freaking school.
Never had one of
I
those
feel
kind of
like-
teachers.
Yeah, I've never actually had to do the whole come have your parent pick up your phone thing.
Oh.
I never had to do that either.
I didn't really.
Well,
know a lot
it
of
never
teachers who did that.
never got to that point, but it was about to. It was very close. So,
All my teachers were close to do it, but they were like more of just a threat and just possibly even take it away if it's like a really bad student.
I love how I'm saying this now, and my mom is watching this stream, hearing it years later.
Lamau.
It's already in the past. It's already happened.
Yeah, it's
Nothing you could do about it.
yeah.
You hear that, Mom?
But but Chase, you were the first one I met. I think we were like, I think we were working on. We sat next to each other, and I think I said
Yeah.
something to you like, oh, what was it? It was either something to do with school or something nerd related.
I really wish I could remember, but I can't.
Yeah, but that's how I met you, Doug. I met you through Chase.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the first thing I heard out of your mouth was,
Yeah, I did make a mean velociraptor noise back then.
yes. And
Best of a kind.
Nick, I didn't meet you until what, 2019?
No, that'd be earlier. I think
No, yeah, 2020. Beginning of 2020 was when I met you through Doug.
2020. It couldn't be 2020. We met earlier than that.
No,
No,
because
cause after high school, me and Spark didn't talk.
yeah,
And then
we're also going to be talking about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nick, I met you after I reconnected with Doug. It was actually I'm trying to think. I don't think it was on Doug's birthday that I first met you.
It could be. I mean,
I feel like it is.
I think it was just those random times where I was like invited to a group, and then all of a sudden, Doug just like, "Oh, hey, this is our guy."
Oh
His
yeah,
name's
this is
Connor.
Spark, by the way.
Yeah.
I just threw you in there. You're like, "Hey."
Excuse me. All right. You guys talk.
All right.
I've
Well,
I've
me
gotten
and-
my spiel out of the way.
All right. So me and Chase, we met in middle school.
Yeah.
We were in I think it was social studies.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I believe it was social studies, and he kind of just moved to Colorado, and I was kind of like that loner kid in middle school, like with the exception of Brandon, right?
Uh-huh.
And so when Chase came in, I was like, "Oh, an opportunity to make a friend because he doesn't know anybody either,"
Yeah.
you know. So I'm like, "We're on common ground here,"
I'll
and
agree.
so
Dragged him into it.
and so we kind of started talking about Minecraft. And then I kept asking him how to make certain stuff because he always played on PC because this was back when I hadn't been on PC. And so he
Well,
was telling
actually,
me,
at that point, my knowledge was from videos. I never
yeah,
actually played.
but but then I just always ask him questions on how to craft stuff, and then we kind of just eventually stopped talking about Minecraft and actually started talking to each other.
Mostly it was just in school talking.
Yeah, and then once we like got phones and shit, we were like, hey,
And the first time I got my phone,
Oh boy. Oh god. First time
I
I
was
got
in
my
fifth grade. I think mine was.
I can't
Oh, I
remember
think
if I
I
got mine in 7th or 8th grade. I can't remember.
I think I got mine earlier than that because I remember having a flip phone, or just a flip phone at first, and then I went to the other kind of one where you push or the phone up with both your thumbs,
Yeah.
keyboard one. I think I had two variations of that, and then I went to like the iPhone 4. I had a big skip of the other iPhones before I went to that.
Yeah, cuz I think the first phone I had was also a flip phone, but it was also a touchscreen. Like it was a side flip phone to where you hold it like
oh,
landscape
like the
wise.
Blackberries,
I don't think it was a BlackBerry.
the ones where you like slide them up.
No, it wasn't a
And
slide.
then
It was
keyboard?
an actual flip. But when you like held it without it being flipped, it's a touch screen. So that's the first phone I had.
Gotcha.
I remember
Granted I only used it to text my mother. And my
one of my ringtones back
occasionally
there on my
dad.
first phone. The first phone was like the Wizard song, which was like the Wizard whistling or something like that.
Mhm.
It's like something I always played, even when like I wasn't getting called. I just played it out of random. That was a long time ago. But for me and Chase, when we met, I think we met kind of just talking to each other over online or something at first, like
Hmm.
It was
maybe
still
over a
through
system.
Doug. We still met through Doug.
Yeah, but it was like the very first time we actually like went face to face was back on like Doug's birthday,
Oh
and
yeah.
we went to the Chinese movie theater, and
What
we were
the
both just
Arapaho Crossing?
uh
Because that's the Chinese movie theater.
yeah, it should be. I'm not good with directions and areas.
I've been there too many times.
I've been there a lot, but not recently, obviously, because that's old. I don't
Yeah.
go to that place anymore. We met there, and it was just two tall, blonde, skinny guys over a short, round-headed guy. We kind of looked at each other and was like, "Hi," and they're like, "Hi." It's
Like,
kind of
hi.
awkward just meeting each other when it was
Yeah.
just never met, really.
Yeah, I mean, we got over it really. So I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, we didn't not too much talking in general. Just a passing by kind of thing.
Now, Nick, how did you and Doug
Yeah.
meet?
Oh,
I can't
Oh
remember.
lordy.
so the
All
very
right, yeah,
first
Nick.
day
Nick,
was
go ahead.
I was in kindergarten and Doug was in first grade, and we met in morning care um, because my grandma she used to work at Antelope Ridge Elementary School. Like, she used to work at the elementary school as a secretary, so I got there early whenever she arrived.
Mm.
So when I went to morning care, Doug and his old friend Isaiah um, wore Crocs all the time. I have to say,
Oh, Crocs.
yeah, there's still newer versions of that. By the way, they're still making different Crocs.
Right. Oh, look, we got Teresa. Hold on. Teresa, you're in.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. We've never met. Hello.
Oh, we've never met. Hello.
Oh, she's on mute right now.
Do that online.
Oh,
But
yeah, continue.
so as that started, met up, and I kind of just approached them as they were sitting at the table, and I just kind of said hi, and my name's Nick, and I think they introduced themselves. I think we had a lot of fun. I still have pictures, like actual like printed pictures of us back then. It's ridiculous how small we were and how weird we were. There's different times when we would hang out after school and we'd have a lot of sleepovers. We would have quite a few, and there was even times when like Doug had asked me to stay at his place more often, like where my family had to come by and bring extra clothes. I could stay there.
Because you would just stay there for like days on end.
Oh yeah, there would just be
Yeah.
days. That's
Was there
at
ever
the beginning.
weeks?
Probably not.
Oh.
Probably not. I think longest was probably like maybe at least 5 days if I had to guess.
Yeah.
But this was back at his old house. I was still near the like Deer Creek area where his mom and dad were still together, and we were still playing as in little forts and all that. We even had like the remember that Katy Perry song, the I Kissed the Girl and I Liked It.
Oh, dude, that song is still the shit.
Which song is that?
I
See,
Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry.
I don't listen to Katy Perry, so
This is a whole.
I will listen to Taylor Swift. I just won't listen to Katy Perry. And I'm
that
proud.
song is definitely a must listen to.
Mm.
The change. It's this is way before everything that's happened to now, but it was a good song that we listened to a lot. I remember if we like watched it as a video or we just heard it over the TV or
I
something.
think it was like the radio, and then they got us like the CD for it or something.
Yeah. After that, it was mostly just a bunch of goofy adventures. Sometimes Doug getting in trouble for doing stupid things or doing us together. We were doing stupid stuff.
There we
I
go.
mean,
I
just
mean,
leading up to
we have
all
a
that.
lot. We have a lot of stories if you would like to hear them.
Yeah, a lot of stories. I don't know if you would want to, unless you want to change something
Make an
else.
entire podcast on our backstory.
All right, Teresa, you're fixed.
She's fixed. She can't have kids.
Yep,
Oh
yep.
no,
What the fuck?
What the heck?
I didn't know you were getting your tubes tied.
There we go. We fixed it.
Did we?
Teresa, talk.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, okay,
Oh.
finally.
See, I'm
Really?
smart. I'm
Hello,
smart.
hello. How are you guys?
We're good.
So
How's
Oh,
life
thank
been?
God. It's been all right. Might have COVID, so that's fun.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
fun day.
Oh yeah, I know that all too well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So great.
Chase had COVID.
Chase has
Oh,
COVID.
oof.
Oh yeah, currently.
Oof, I'm sorry.
Well, no,
that really
it's probably
sucks.
gone now. It's 2 weeks tomorrow since I tested positive.
Fair enough. Well, I hope that you can soon get out and not be all pent up in your isolation. It
Oh
sucks.
yeah, so we can go back to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They were supposed to schedule me this week, but that didn't happen, I guess.
All right.
Aw, I'm sorry, dude.
So, I would like to put this in because obviously this is also on stream, but this is also going to be the video. Teresa is the one who made the channel art for my Ian and Ollie's YouTube channel. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I got you. Still working on the other requests that you got in for me. That should be hopefully done within the next couple weeks. I've got a lot of different projects ahead of me right now.
Weeks, jeez.
Well, a couple weeks mainly just being because I want to make it as nice as possible for you.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
And
And thank you for the request for the my side request for that piece, like switching
Yeah.
the swords.
yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, the only reason why it's taking me a while right now is because I'm also working. Because if I weren't working right now, I would have a lot more time to get to drawing, and I really wish that I had more time, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get there eventually.
Okay, so we are talking about how we all know each other and like introductions.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how I
Right
met
now, it's just
Teresa.
how we met.
Yeah,
So
Chase, you haven't met Teresa. Doug, I know you've met her
Yeah.
a few times.
Yeah, I don't
I
remember how we met though.
I think you and I either met through Olivia.
Oh God.
That does
Or-
sound about right.
Yeah, it was either that or we were in like a class together. Sparky and I met through like
Chris, your
our
first
friend
boyfriend.
Chris. Yeah. Oh Lord.
No.
Don't remind me. But yeah, I mean, I knew Doug and Sparky since high school, or Sin. Sorry.
No, we're using names.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Whatever works.
Just
we're
not when
using
we're
real
telling
names.
stories about other people.
Yes,
Oh, okay, I
yes.
see.
Like all stories including other people are. Except
Fair
I
enough.
kind of messed that one up for the first episode, but it's fine. They don't know last names, so.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, I guess I'll just have to look through the podcast again to know how all of you know each other.
Yeah. So yeah, we got introductions out of the way. I have a topic. What was your guys' favorite childhood TV show?
Oh,
Jerry.
easy, bro. Power
Oh.
Rangers.
Tom and Jerry.
Pokemon.
Listen, I can't even remember that. I
Listen,
need to
if
think
you
about that
if
for
you
a
don't
second.
if you don't fuck with Power Rangers, get the fuck out. Like honestly.
Okay, bye. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, no, but seriously, my favorite Power Rangers show, like version of it, was Dino Thunder. That was my favorite.
I feel like that
because I
was-
love dinosaurs.
I'm contemplating between the Dino one or the police one. Police
Oh,
one was-
SPD.
yeah.
Yeah, that one was good too.
Yeah, that was really good.
fuck. There was okay. This one is a very niche one. I don't know if any of you have seen this one, but it's called Ni Hao Kai Lan.
Oh my god, I remember that. You're digging out the memories, dude.
Dude, that one, that show was lit.
Dude, but for real though, like, do you remember like back in the day, like early 2000, where there instead of Nick Jr. it was Noggin?
Yes.
God.
Yeah, and like there would be like fucking what was his name? Oswald the Blue Octopus. There was like
Yes.
Booby, I think at one point. There were so many different weird shit. That was the shit when I was fucking
Alright.
6.
All right, all right. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, Teletubbies.
Oh my god.
Lord.
Dude, oh that the son, the like girl who like had the sun face, she just had a baby.
Yeah, she has a baby now.
That's
Like
insane,
that's
dude.
crazy.
Well, I mean, the Disney show Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yep.
Of course.
Yeah.
You guys remember London? Apparently, she had a baby with Macaulay Culkin, the
Yeah, I
guy
knew
from
about
Home
that.
Alone.
Oh shit.
And he's
Yeah.
like quite a few years older. He's not too old, but like there's an age difference.
Yeah, but it isn't really too bad, I guess. We've
Yeah, no.
definitely seen worse age gaps in the celebrity community. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
I think it's like 7 years apart or something. It's not too far,
Yeah.
but it's like a little distant.
Yeah, that's definitely not too bad. Yeah, it's kind of insane. I feel like since the pandemic, not only are more celebrities having kids, but more people in my group of things are having children.
What do you mean your group of things? Like
She
our
means
age?
the people that we don't talk to.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. No, I mean, I don't know. You guys might talk to some of them. I mean, I still talk to a lot of different people from high school. But I
Eh.
just mean at least my peers. I'm not sure if you associate with all of my peers, but a lot of them are getting pregnant, having multiple children at this point.
Well, we will have to talk about this after the podcast, cuz I want to know who.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you remember Yin Yang Go?
Yes, I was just thinking of
Yeah.
that. Oh my god. Okay, now
That was the other one that I was thinking of too.
okay, you all might not know this show, but I grew up on this show, Time Squad,
I vaguely remember that.
where it's like a man and a robot lady. They pick up this orphan from an orphanage, and they go and fix little time mistakes. Like there was one where Abraham Lincoln didn't become the president and became a lumberjack. The Mona Lisa was a picture of a man.
Mhm.
Like stuff like
I-
that.
I vaguely.
That was what I grew up on. But like right before that came on, I saw little snippets of Aqua Teen Hunger Force on Adult Swim.
Oh my god, that show is amazing.
Oh yes.
Remember the Imaginary Friends show?
She's Home for
Imaginary
Blue.
Friends.
Yeah,
Ah, yes.
that one.
I remember there were
That one-
games like there were
Now
games
that,
on the.
now that I look back on it, that one's kind of dark.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or like I guess because there was a meme that I saw where it was Pokemon. It was Ash in a mental institution, and he's feeding a rat and a lizard. He's like Pikachu, Charmander. I'm just like, oh my god, that hurts.
I remember a Harry Potter version of that where it's like Harry Potter and Hermione were like doing drugs on the side, and Snape was like dealing drugs to Ron, and there was like Hagrid was like a homeless guy.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
And Dumbledore was Grandpa.
I don't remember what Dumbledore was. I don't know.
Oh,
if he
I was just making a joke. Never mind me.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
Remember that Robot Girl show, like My Life as a Teen Robot or
Oh
something?
yeah.
Oh my god. Wait.
I think that's on Netflix or Hulu.
Code
Yeah.
Lyoko.
Oh, Code Lyoko is on Netflix, I think.
That's not hitting me.
Or
I don't know that.
oh, what were the other ones? There was okay, does anyone remember Tower Prep?
Mm-mm.
No.
No? Okay, never mind. I'm just sitting here all alone with my memories.
I
Don't mind me
don't
breaking the fourth wall here.
I don't remember if you remember the original Tarzan movie, where they
Yes.
actually had a show after.
No.
No, but there was a show that was after, with Tarzan and Jane and like the
Are you
old
talking about like a
guy.
live action or a
Oh
cartoon?
yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
it was a cartoon. It was the
Oh well,
cartoon.
yeah, I remember that. I thought you were talking live action. I'm like, oh my god, what? Why was I
No,
unaware of this?
it was the
I just
cartoon.
remembered I have talkies.
Oh nice.
Talkies.
Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
Jesus. Okay. Well, our main producer's off. Sorry.
This boy's got ADHD like nobody's business.
Got him.
God,
need-
I'm not-
You need to do more talking and not as much talkies, sir.
Well, god damn you.
need talking, not talkies.
Exactly.
All right. Let's see. Anybody got any topics?
Yeah,
That's the
I
only
was
one I
gonna
had
go
on
with
mind.
I was gonna go with the game and movie trailers on how it's supposed to look so good from the previews, but then it looks so crap when you
Oh,
actually
yeah.
watch it. Like specifically, I have to aim it towards like Ubisoft. The amount of games that they've had trailers for that was just downgraded to hell.
Well, there were also like there were a lot of movies with trailers that were so good, but the movie was so trash because like a lot of those scenes weren't in the movie.
Well, either that or the trailer gave away the scenes.
Yeah,
Well,
they
'cause,
gave
like-
too much, like pretty much the whole entire movie. Before
Because
you even
I
watched
got really mad at the first Percy Jackson movie because they had a few scenes in the trailer that were not in the movie, and it really pissed me off. Because those scenes that were in the trailer were in the book, and the fact that it wasn't in the movie like made me really angry.
Production
that?
value, I don't know.
What about Wreck-It Ralph when the Breaking the Internet one, where it's supposed to be that like
I
little
still
girl
haven't
on her
I still
iPad?
haven't seen that. I still haven't seen Breaking the
Oh my-
Internet.
Well, the one
I
scene that
don't
you see in the trailer where it's like the little girl on her iPad and she's like playing with cupcakes and there's like a rabbit and like a kitten and
Oh, yeah.
they're both to receive pancakes and Ralph is just like zooming a bunch of pancakes towards the rabbit and then the rabbit explodes. That didn't
Oh
end up
yeah,
in
and
that
then the
show.
little girl screams.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah.
That didn't end up in the movie.
Jake Rival, what's up, bro?
That's my little brother.
So
hello.
Child.
there's major downgrades to like you remember Rainbow Six Siege trailers on how
Oh
like,
yeah.
everything
It was
downgraded.
no, it was the first gameplay trailer. I think it was for was it for E3? I'm pretty sure it was for E3, but the gameplay trailer where it was a team rescuing a hostage, it looked so good, but when you played the actual game, it was utter garbage. Like it looked nothing
Yeah.
alike. But I
That's
mean, it's
the
made up
weather.
for it, but I thought it would have been better if like they had those actual graphics from the trailer in the actual game.
Not only that, but they take out a lot of like the weather in video games.
Oh
Like
yeah.
when it was supposed to be raining, like imagine how the game would have been now if there was rain, snow, fog, like all types of weather to just make it more difficult for the game to be. Could have imagined that. And I feel like that was taken out without getting good reason. Like Watch Dogs, you remember first Watch Dogs? How like
Oh, the
weather.
first Watch Dogs was a fucking blowout, dude.
Yeah, it was.
The weather, like the cinematic, was supposed to be just like really good rain and how you watch and how your character looked, but then when you actually played it, like the whole entire graphics and everything were just completely different.
I feel like that happens to a lot of games though. Like I feel like so many game companies offer this amazing game when it first comes out, but when it comes out, everyone is pointing out all these different graphical errors, a bunch of different kinds of bugs. I mean, there are so many companies that are doing this. I mean, does anybody remember fucking Cyberpunk? Like that was ridiculous on
Oh my
consoles, almost
God.
unplayable.
I still haven't finished Cyberpunk.
I haven't either.
I'm on my third character.
Are your third playthrough or?
Yeah.
Bro, what?
Yes, I mean, to be fair, Cyberpunk is still a really decent game on PC.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that was the only place where they really buffed that shit up. But
Well,
in
yeah, it's
terms,
because they knew if it didn't perform on PC, it was gonna tank.
yeah, pretty much.
It still did pretty well for me on my PS4, but now since I'm playing PS5, it's even better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still
I feel
mad
like it
that
was
you have a
too bad.
PS5.
Subtle flex.
Very subtle flex.
Oh yeah.
Hate you. Been trying months to get my hands on one. Ugh.
There was one time
He's like,
when
oh yeah, but now that I have a PS5, runs perfectly, bro.
Fuck you.
there was a release of like 46,000 PS5s on the Amazon market, a long time ago, like back between like the beginning of March. There was like 46,000 PS5s released.
Yeah, I know. At least I get notifications on like the Twitter restock alert. At least I get those before it actually releases. So
Yeah, but you have to like as soon as it like pops up, you have to immediately go to that website within the matter of a minute because that stuff sells out quick.
yeah, but it usually happens while I'm at work, and I can't really do anything while I'm at work.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But speaking of games, though, did you guys see any of the new trailers for the new Apex season?
I've seen a couple. I kind of liked it, but I feel like as we were talking about it, like I feel like the actual gameplay of that stuff is not going to be as hyped.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, for the past couple Legends, it's been pretty decent. Olympus was a little bit of a flop considering that a lot of people didn't really like the open area of Olympus. But, I feel like, with the specific Legends that they're adding, they're putting a lot more uses in their maps than they used to.
Makes sense.
It's really fun though. I'm really excited to play the new season.
See,
I feel like
the one thing I really dislike about Apex is that it's too fast paced. Like, and there's abilities. Like, I really enjoyed like the battle royale games. I really enjoy are PUBG and Warzone. Those are the battle royale games that I enjoy because they're actually realistic. But the thing with Apex is the abilities. It becomes too much for me. I feel like I don't know when to use it, or I just use it too often, and it's just like being overused, or the timing is wrong. So that's the only problem I have with Apex.
And I can't really say I blame you either. I mean, it took me a really long time to start getting used to the Legends and whatnot.
It's a big learning curve.
Oh yeah,
if you're used to battle royale
hefty.
games.
Well, and honestly, like for me personally, I didn't even like battle royale games until I got into Apex. And I feel like it's actually the abilities that make it a little bit special for me. Like there's so many different things that you learn how to deal with in game and how to attack. And I feel like it is so much more fun than your just standard battle royale where you're just mowing everybody down until the last person emerges from the crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more my style, is to mow everyone down.
Okay, but so I actually found a really good battle royale just the other day. It's called Scavengers. And it's not about being the last team standing, it's about being the team to extract with the most points. Right?
Oh, I see.
But you can kill other teams to steal their points. So it still is PvP, but it's not as often. You're usually fighting AI enemies rolling through those camps.
Well, that's kind of dumb though.
No, it's pretty fun.
It sounds weird on paper, but once you play it, it's really fun.
Something similar to that.
It's actually free, so if you want to try it, if you have it on PC at least.
I don't know if you ever played like the First Division away, but there used to be like a sort of battle royale where you had to survive in this freezing cold, and the objective is that you could
Say
kill.
Metro.
No, Division.
Oh, the
Oh.
division, the first division.
There was
like a
yeah, there
mode
was a battle royale
where
mode.
you can extract your way out to get on a helicopter out of the place because you were flying over an area and then it crashes and you have to survive in the freezing cold. And you can kill other players if you want.
Yeah, and then
But
you have to craft items to eventually go into the dark zone to then eventually extract.
yeah, you have to get like an antidote and then you can extract, and that's like the whole premises of it. So
Hmm.
you can kill players if you want to, but that's like kind of how I liked it too. Is that you didn't have to kill people, but you had a choice.
Hey, Chase.
What's up?
We haven't heard much from you. Start talking.
I mean, what's up?
What's
gonna-
up?
You gonna anything lingering in your mind?
Not really.
Oh, what a shame.
I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah.
It's cool, man. It happens.
See, we need to be better prepared. These podcasts are top quality content.
I'm
I
sorry.
think
Gotta keep the
think
viewers
companies-
happy.
I think companies need to realistically keep their trailers to the graphics and gameplay that they come with the game,
Yeah.
so that people don't feel disappointed, but also keep a little surprised so that they don't feel just like neutral about the game.
I actually have a quick announcement. The game Visage that I've been posting on my channel, I finally finished it. I finally finished filming or recording it and playing it. Oh my god. I honestly cannot wait to post it next week. It's so good.
That's awesome, dude.
Dude, okay, the last recording is going to be a long one. The last recording is like an hour and 28 minutes.
Oh gosh.
So,
Playthrough.
yeah, well, because I recorded 2 episodes before that. Those are about 30 minutes each. So the last chapter of the game in total took about 4 hours for the playthrough that I went through because I didn't want to go through it too fast. So
Fair enough.
Unlike speedrunners that'll just blaze through the game.
oh, bro, I could get that game done in like 5 hours if I sped through it now.
There's
Fair
people
enough.
who
Because
like
I know where everything
speedrun
is. I know what to do with everything. So
Sorry, what were we saying, Nick?
As I was just saying, like, you know those runners who like play those games that have like complete chance, like it's complete luck if you get through it, not just based on like if you have the exact accuracy to hit a certain jump or anything. It's like Borderlands 3. There's people who like speed run through that, and there's like major luck in order to get certain things. As people even try to do that kind of speed run.
Yeah, some people speedrun like crazy in certain games. It's kind of ridiculous to see what people do sometimes.
have you guys seen this? Like the I think there was an American Dad game where the intro the intro was an actual game and someone sped through it in like 5 seconds.
Dang.
And you know how like long the American Dad intro is? That thing's like 20 seconds.
Mhm.
It's crazy. Like what's the hang on, I'm gonna look something up. What's the speedrun time for Minecraft?
But yeah, I've seen actual people
Minecraft
do that
speedrun
kind of
record.
stuff.
11 minutes 20 seconds.
Yeah, and that's for them
In-game
to
time
actually,
11 minutes 7 seconds.
That's for them to be able to go through the netherworld, grab the materials they need, and then go back to the real world to go into the end game, and then just destroy the dragon with their
Yeah,
gear.
but that's
is
on
so
normal.
far.
Like that's insane.
Mhm.
What's the record for hard though? I want to see. Oh, it's only normal and easy. I'm a freaking idiot.
Mm.
Oh wait, no, hardcore.
Easy.
Okay, hardcore is the speed run for that is 19 minutes 9 seconds.
Wonder
Nice.
why it makes a difference in there.
Because the enemies hit harder.
Yeah.
Locked in
Yeah.
hard. I mean, usually if you would die, you would probably reset the speedrun anyway.
Right.
That's probably true. It takes too much time to respawn.
Well, and plus, like, I believe on our hardcore, you only die once, and then you can't respawn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. The hardcore speed run record is 16 minutes 30 seconds.
Oh,
Got
I
that
see.
wrong. That's just a 3-minute difference. Meh.
I mean, that's still pretty speedy.
Oh yeah, my God.
Yeah.
That's a full Cartoon Network episode, 15 minutes.
That has a lot of luck. That, like goes into just trying to make sure that you have the right things at the right time.
Yeah. All right. Well, does anybody have any more topics they want to talk about?
I mean, we could always talk about new games coming out.
Mhm.
See, the only new games I'm looking forward to are Resident Evil 8 Village and Elden Ring, but Elden Ring's probably not going to be here until at the end of the year, which really pisses me off.
I mean, so like, there was this game that was premiered in, I believe, 2015, the trailer at least, and it was called Scorn.
Oh
And
my
it was-
God, yes.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
was
God, I completely
specifically
forgot about
supposed-
that.
Yeah, and it was specifically supposed to be like fleshy weapons, fleshy enemies, like pretty much
Yup.
fleshy everything.
Yup.
There's a game kind of like that on PS4. I forgot what it was called.
But yeah, I remember watching the first trailer for Scorn, back when the trailer came out, and I actually have been keeping updates with it. They were supposed to release it back in March of 2019, but they lost their funding. But they just got it back. I think the Xbox game release stream showed the trailer for it. It's like an Xbox exclusive, so I assume it's also going to be on PC, which is, oh my God. I really wanted to back that up on Kickstarter, Scorn, when it was first there, but obviously I didn't have a job then, so I didn't get to play the demo, which I was really hoping to do that. But yeah.
Fair.
You guys excited for Far Cry 6?
Far Cry wasn't really my thing.
GTA 6 is in the rumor mill now.
I'm excited for that.
Oh my God. My character on GTA 5 is so old.
Oh yeah. I remember when I go ahead.
Years. Like over 7 years I've been playing that.
Yeah, I remember back in like 2013, I bought GTA without parent permission on my PlayStation 3. So
Oh.
that was yeah. Cuz it like I remember asking my mom, just like, "Hey, can I get GTA?" She's like, "So you could be a criminal?" No. I was just like, "You know what? I'm going to get it anyway."
You know what, Mom? Fuck you.
My mom to be able to get me that game.
Yeah.
Like she actually bought it for me at the store.
Oh, you know the funny thing is, my dad was the one who bought me the game.
You see, like when I was young, my mother was always against like shooting games of any time until
Yeah.
I was like fucking 15 or 16. But like the thing that my parents had an issue with was like games where people were killing people, although generally these kinds of games had like stories against
Yeah.
the people who were getting killed. So I'm
Yeah.
sitting there and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
okay, I see how that is.
It makes
I-
sense. Right?
Here's a topic. What was your guys' first M-rated game?
God of War.
Ooh.
My first M-rated game.
Yes.
I'm
I would
trying
have-
to
Modern. I want to say Modern Warfare. No, Call of Duty. Call of Duty Big Red One
All right.
on the
Not counting the
GameCube.
games I had.
Oh, the
or the games
GameCube.
I played with.
Ooh.
I think my first one was probably on the PlayStation 2 for GTA San Andreas, I think.
Mm.
I think that was my first, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I remember my first M-rated game. I played South Park Stick of Truth. That was my first ever M-rated game.
Wow, that's kind of late.
Yeah, that's like wow.
Yeah, no, for real. Like I didn't at least from what I remember, I didn't really play any M-rated games. Like I used to play Halo, but I can't remember if Halo's M or T.
I believe.
Halo.
Definitely M.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Halo's M.
So
Because
then that one was my first one because I first did Combat Evolved. That was my first
I
shooters game.
remember my first M-rated game was Dead Space.
Oh, I
I love
remember
Dead
that
Space.
game.
That was the first M-rated horror game I ever played. Oh my god, and I loved it.
I remember playing that too. I didn't play the first Dead Space though. I played Dead Space 3.
Do you remember when Dead Space 3 was for the Xbox 360 and you got to use the Kinect?
Mhm.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, that was so cool.
That's what I used it for because we had Dead Space and then we also had Halo Combat Evolved or Combat Enhanced. The Thing, and I used to play that game all the time. I actually just finished that game recently.
Mm,
So creepy. Ugh.
yeah. Dude, I'm still waiting for the next Dead Space because Dead Space 3 was left off at a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it was.
And it makes me really mad because I loved each one of those games. I think Dead Space 2 was my favorite because there was a lot more story and combat in it than all the others, cuz all the others I think is mainly just walking around and killing enemies, but for Dead Space 2 there were a lot more puzzles and I really loved that.
Right.
I actually, at some point, I think I'm gonna buy all 3 Dead Spaces on my PC and stream them.
Do it.
Oh, I
Dude,
will.
honestly, I'm half tempted to as well.
Old school spooks. That's
The
gonna be
spooks?
the name of the stream.
Old school.
Spooky nostalgia. Spooky nostalgia. There we go.
Spoopy.
Spoopy nostalgia. There we go.
Spoopy.
All
What
right,
was everyone's
guys.
actual first game?
What?
First game? Like actual first game.
Actual first? Oh my god, dude. That.
I would have to be Mortal Kombat on, I think it was the first PlayStation, if I remember correctly. It was against my mom, and she had no mercy.
I think the first game I ever played, it was on the Game Boy. I think the first game I ever played was Monster House. On the
I
Game
remember
Boy.
that.
Where it was 8-bit. Oh my god, dude, I miss those days. That was the first game I ever played was Monster House.
Fair enough. I think the first game I ever played was on the N64 and it was Duck Hunt.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was so fun. There was a specific pack. It was Duck Hunt and Wild Gunman. That was so fun.
Wait, I actually hold on. My remembering might be wrong.
My
No,
remembering
no,
might be-
no. I remember my first game. It was it was Adventure on the Atari. Back in like
Oh.
2007. Or no,
Oh wow.
2005. Oh my
One
god,
game
how
that
could I
really
forget
very
that? Wow.
I mean, listen, if we're talking about like the first game we ever played, like ever,
Yeah, that's
'cause
going to
I'm
be
I'm
really
thinking-
hard to remember.
Oh no,
First
because
game
for
I've
me,
ever played was Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot was fun, but like, do you guys remember when Windows XP used to be the thing, and there were like these giant fucking tubular looking computers?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I used to have like Pajama Sam and Putt
Oh,
Putt.
I remember Pajama Sam. I was looking at that game the other
Yeah.
day. Oh my god.
Oh, I remember playing like an animated version of Sorry on like one of the really old PCs.
Mm.
Like when I was really young. Oh, my first game would probably have to be I Spy then. Because there was an I Spy game
Ooh.
on the
Oh,
there was an I
yeah.
Spy game on the PC,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I think I
do
remember that.
that.
There was
and like it was like a spaceship, and you had to repair your spaceship to lift off and shit.
the one I remember was Spooky House. That's the I Spy game I played.
That's one I played back in like daycare.
I don't know which one I've played. I don't remember what it was.
God, I Spy was a shit
Just
back
know it was
then.
for the computer.
The first game would have been like when I was probably like 5 years old. Like in Mortal Kombat against my mom when I was 5 was just not fair.
All right, well, I think that's probably going to wrap up this podcast session. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate this.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
It's good content. And yeah.
Heck
Deku.
yeah.